Right, in our last video, I stripped all the parts off my full suspension bike, kept them, and I've bolted them to this long travel steel hardtail. I think you can agree, it looks absolutely mint. It's time to ride it today, but before we take it for a ride, let's give you a quick bike check. Hopefully, I've made the right choice in taking all those awesome parts off my full suspension frame. You know what, I have been loving riding a few hardtails this year, so everything should be fine. It's climbing pretty well today. The beauty of the full sus, you just plow through everything and it eats up all the bumps. Right, time for the bike check. Right, at the beating heart of this bike is a Ragley big wig frame made with 4130 steel. We bolted some really nice parts, starting up front with this RockShox Lyric fork. It's got 160mm of travel. The frame is made for 140 to 150mm travel forks. I'm told that the 160 will be fine. It might be slightly compromised on the climbs, but fun on the downhills. Group set wise, we got a mix of Sram Gx Eagle, beautiful gold cassette and chain. There has been some office debate with some people hating the gold, but I love the gold. And then we've got a Sram Gx Crank Set. If you've seen the first video, you will have seen that we had a pair of silver, I think they were DMR pedals, but I've taken them off and I've put these nuke-proof Sam Hill Signature Edition flat pedals on there because I love them. Wheel set wise, slightly gutted that I couldn't run the full carbon Mavic wheel set that I had on my old bike. The old wheel wouldn't fit in this. Up front we got the Mavic carbon wheel and I had to order this nuke-proof Horizon wheel at the back. It's been proven at the EWS, so I'm sure I'll be fine with it. Braking wise, I've got a pair of SRAM guide levers paired with SRAM code adapters. They are an awesome combo, really snappy, powerful combination, and they work alongside a pair of Hope rotors. The dropper post, it's a Thompson Elite dropper post, and you know you get those smells that take you back to a place and the sounds that remind you of a time in your life. Well, this thing is still creaking. It's reminding me of my old bike. That hasn't, the new frame hasn't solved that problem. And then another finishing kit, we've got a joystick stem, we got a nuke-proof handlebar, nuke-proof grips. They're a bit rattly and a little bit battered, so I might have to do something about that. For now, the grip on them, it's fine. And that's about it. So less of the talking, more of the riding. Let's send this big wig down big wig jig. All right, let's see how all this kit performs. Oh, that fork is loving these little drops. The bed. Just love these brakes. So snappy. Slow you down before those corners. Oh, that was on the edge, right in, right there. Nearly hit the tree a few times, but we're all right. On to the next one. All right, these big 29-inch wheels, they're floating over everything now. Wallace, you better hurry up, son, because we're gonna come and chase you down. I just love the familiarity jumping on this thing. It's a brand new bike in theory, but because I'm familiar with all the parts, it's kind of like jumping onto the old one, just freshened up a bit. That thing is so fun. If you've been riding the same bike for so long and you want to change things up, this is a fairly cheap way to do it. This frame is like 440 quid at the moment. As long as you get a decent set of parts to bolt onto it, They all kind of fit. I know we've had to get a back wheel for this one, but pretty much it was all plug and play with this. It's going to change things up at least for this winter, and hopefully beyond that too. I can't wait for more rides on it. Where are we going next?